Good evening, Singapore! It is the last day of December, so it's gonna be New Year in a bit, and we're gonna be live for the last time this year. And of course, guys, for us to secure the discounts, make sure you check out before 12 midnight hits. Well, we're not gonna be sure if we're still bringing in the same discounts by next year, which is like in a few hours. So guys, make sure you do the securing for your favorite Samsung products. And a reminder to you, just in case you are watching us several times already, and of course for the people who are watching us for the first time, we can only check out using our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app, because our official platforms are the only platforms where you can use the code and where you can get our Samsung products at these very special discounted prices. And for tonight, we have the best of the best lineup, because actually they have been very, very demanded by the public. So for tonight, we have mobile phones and TVs. Yes, guys, we have these products during this last day of the year, because they are being talked about for the reason that they are so good. So we have the smallest phones and the biggest TVs for the 31st of December. And can I just say, guys, that the phone options that we have for tonight, no matter what size they are in, they're gonna bring in the power of the Galaxy ecosystem. Yes, that is indeed true. So we have 4 products that we're highlighting for tonight, but these products are not the only products that are available in the shopping bag icon down here. Alright, so we have a lot more in the shopping bag icon. Make sure to tap that one out if you are already watching from our Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app. And if you are watching from our Facebook Live, of course, you can also see the shopping bag icon over here on this side, and once you tap that, you will see the links where the products are located. But a reminder that we should always check out using our official channels with our Samsung account, okay? Because with the Samsung account, not only do we benefit from the instant discount plus the LS-SAVEBIG code, we can also benefit from the 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months plus our free delivery in Singapore. All right, in Singapore, wherever we may be here in Singapore. Oh, I can't believe I'll be saying that for the last time for this year. Wherever we may be here in Singapore, will be right at your door. So guys, take advantage of those perks as a Samsung member. But of course, not only that, with every purchase that you make as a Samsung member, you can also have rewards that you can stack up in the future. So if you're planning to check out more Samsung products in the near future, which is by next year, which is by tomorrow, might as well secure your account as well. All right, so we talked about the LS-SAVEBIG code giving us additional discounts on top of the instant discount that we have for tonight. But remember, guys, that the code is gonna give very specific discounts depending on what type of product you are trying to check out. And the types are TVs, monitors, and phones for tonight. But we also have refrigerators and everything else in the shopping bag icon down here. Alright, so if you do plan to check out the product in the shopping bag icon, don't forget that all of them are applicable with the code LS-SAVEBIG. And as for the specific discounts, the LS-SAVEBIG code is going to give an additional $30 off, up to $30 off for mobiles and tablets. And as for monitors, an additional 5% off. And as for our digital home appliances, up to $80 off. So for the Galaxy S25 and the A26 5G, it's going to be an additional up to $30 off. And as for our 85-inch QLED QEF1 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV and the 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Vision AI Smart TV, both 2025 edition, well, I'm quite surprised with the additional discounts that we're going to get with this. Remember, we told you that it's going to be up to $80 off, but we're gonna see later when we try to check out. And again, if you are checking out with us for the first time, well, worry not, because we'll be demonstrating it to you how to properly check out with the instant discount plus the LS-SAVEBIG code. But for now, do take note that not only do we have our hero products that have instant discounts for tonight, well, might as well pair those hero products up with an add-on. And for the add-ons, we're going to get an additional 20 to 30% off. That's going to be depending on the type of device you are also checking out. But what we're sure about is this multi-buy offer giving us an additional 20 to 30% off for watches, for buds, for, let's say, rings. And not just that, we know it's always like, let's say, a word of mouth. It's always a word of mouth here from the home of Samsung that we get to pair our phones with the best accessories or wearables here from Samsung. But mind you that our multi-buy offer is applicable for an extensive range of products, because sometimes it surprises me quite as well that the multi-buy offer is available for some monitors. So if you do plan to really expand your ecosystem from your phone to your wrist, to your ears, to your, let's say, sound devices, or maybe to your monitor and your TV, make sure to really skim through the multi-buy offer page. And we're gonna do so later, okay? But then again, guys, don't forget that for you to really live in the Galaxy ecosystem, pair your hero products with an add-on, and we might have recommendations for you, but it is up to your own lifestyle. What will be the best add-on that you can pair with your phone? So check out now. And as for the products that the multi-buy offer applies, we have it for our mobiles, TVs, and refrigerators. So for mobiles and tablets, it's going to be available for Galaxy Tab A11 series, both for the A11 5G and the Wi-Fi edition. We also have it for the Galaxy Tab S11 series, both for the S11 Ultra and the S11. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, the Galaxy S25 series, which includes the S25 Edge, and last but not the least, the Galaxy Z series, which includes the Fold 7, the Flip 7, and the Flip 7 FE. Next up, as for our TVs, the multi-buy offer is going to be applicable for the Neo QLED QN series, our OLED S series, our the Frame/Frame Pro 4K, our QLED Q8 F series, and last but not the least, for the TVs, the Crystal UHD U series. And for refrigerators, we have it for the FDR series, all-around cooling series, the AI energy mode, and last but not the least, the Twin Cooling Plus. So that's a lot. But do remember that if you do plan to check out a monitor, well, skim through the multi-buy offer page. And you're going to see more offers for it. And if you do plan to check out an appliance, which are also in our shopping bag icon, we have our Climate 400 voucher. So if we are to count that up, we have 3 things applicable for our digital home appliances. So we have the instant discount, we have the LS-SAVEBIG code, and last but not the least, the Climate 400 voucher, really boosting that price to an affordable level. So if you are to compute it, we have an up to $80 off for the LS-SAVEBIG code, and with the Climate 400 voucher, it's gonna be right on $400 of additional discount. So that's an up to $480 off for our select appliances. And the best way for you to see if an appliance is applicable to be checked out with the Climate 400 voucher code, just double check on the buy page or the checkout page and see Climate voucher. And when you see that magical thing or prompt over there, the Climate 400 voucher can be applied for that appliance. So, guys, if you've been hesitating to check out an appliance here from the home of Samsung, make sure you do so during this last day of December. Because maybe by the time the fireworks would start exploding at 12, in 3 hours or 4 hours, since we are still in our 15-minute mark, well, do the checking out now. All right? And, of course, guys, we're not gonna let this year pass by, or this last day of the year pass by, without still allowing our trade-in promotions for our mobiles, tablets, and our watches. So if you've been planning to move to the Galaxy ecosystem, or if you've been planning to upgrade your Samsung Galaxy devices, well, we can get an up to $1,735 of additional discount by trading in your old products. And you heard it right. It's going to be available for different brands as well, not just old Samsung Galaxy devices. So if you do plan to switch to the Galaxy ecosystem, just tap yes, and then you will see the range of the products that we are accepting and their corresponding additional discounts, and then just answer the questions that will be prompted to you. Answer them properly, and then you will see the discounts being instantly applied. All right? So with trading in, the next question is, does that mean you're gonna get my product the moment the new product arrives? Well, no, because we'll be giving you a 3-day leeway for you to transfer your data from your old device to your new one, so it's going to be convenient. And then after 3 days, our separate Samsung personnel will collect your old product from you, and then just say your goodbyes to it because you were able to make it useful for one last time. And yes, in any brand and any condition. So for the specific additional discounts that we'll be getting, it's gonna be depending on what type of device you are purchasing. So for smartphones, it's an up to $1,230. For tablets, up to $1,735. And as for the watches, an up to $430. So again, guys, for more information with regards to trading in, just head over to the Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app and then search Trade In. And you'll see more information about it and how this works. So guys, we are now down to our price rundown. And if you've been planning to actually check out, but you just want to see the prices first and verify them with us, well, we have our special products at these special prices. Starting with the Galaxy S25 256 gigabytes of storage from $1,468. It's currently down to $1,088 with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving an additional discount. That is a lot, $380 worth of discount for the S25. Wow, I think this is a sign for me to check out this phone. It's actually so nice to hold because it's really small. All right, next up, we have our Galaxy A26 5G, 128 gigabytes of storage from $358 down to $288 with the code LS-SAVEBIG, boosting the discount already. Next up, we have our 85-inch QLED QAF1 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV, having this astounding price drop of $1,399 from $3,399. That's a $2,000 total of discount for an 85-inch TV. Can I just breathe first? Too good to miss out on, guys, during this last day. So if fireworks are exploding, our discounts are also exploding for tonight. So guys, celebrate New Year by purchasing this amazing TV. And last but not the least, our 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV, down to $1,049 from $1,998. These are true. Wow, what a dream. What a dream. Huge, huge discounts. Can you believe it, Mr. Shane? I will hit pause on the live and just try to check out. So guys, watch this video. No, just kidding. Well, if you don't want to check out right now, do so in the Samsung Shop app or the Samsung.com website and use the code LS-SAVEBIG for all of the products that we just mentioned. And don't forget to create your own Samsung account so you get the 0% benefit, 0% interest installment plans, and the free delivery plus our Samsung rewards. All right? So for the people who are wanting to invite other people to upgrade with them, well, this is your chance to do so now, because we'll be doing a highlight for each of the products. So you can already decide along with your family, friends, loved ones, whoever you want to buy and purchase with. Alright, so we're starting with the Galaxy S25, 256 gigabytes of storage, which again is currently down to $1,088 from $1,468. This is again with the code LS-SAVEBIG. And this S25 phone comes with our very special Samsung Care Plus plans. And the 1-year plan is currently at $105. And the 2-year Samsung Care Plus plan still has a 30% off. So it's still currently down to $147 during this last day of the year. So why is this phone a flagship AI made practical? Watch this video. You guys have it. That's the power of a flagship phone made practical. And again, the Galaxy S25 256 gigabytes of storage is currently down to $1,088 from $1,468. And just like what we promised you guys, we'll be showing you the perfect pairs for this amazing phone. But for now, this phone is also coming in with our special Samsung Care Plus deals. So the Samsung Care Plus at 1 year plan is currently at $105, and the 2-year Samsung Care Plus plan is at a 30% off as well. So see guys how integrated the Galaxy ecosystem is. You don't even see me projecting the screen over there already. And for this live, of course, since it's the last day for this year, we're just going to demonstrate it to you how to quickly see the product. So we're just going to type in the best keywords, which will lead us to the product in itself. And for this phone, we're going to type in S25. As you are seeing here, again, that's S25. Then search for it, and then voila, there you guys have it, S25. And then once you tap it, just tap the correct product, because we have a lot of lists. Again, the S25 comes with the S25 Plus and the S25 FE and the S25 Ultra as well. But for this, of course, we're highlighting this phone, S25. And then as for the storage capacity, tap 256 gigabytes. And as for the color, secure your favorite color. But as for me, I love blue black. And then, just like what we told you guys during this first part of the live, we have the S25 available for trading in. So we can save an up to $690 as what the Samsung Shop app is saying here by trading in. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's just tap yes. And then, just like what we told you, you'll be seeing the list of the products that we are accepting. And you saw it here, guys. Smartphone, tablet, and watches. So, look at that. We have the trading in available for those types of devices as well. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks. And when we scroll down further, look at this. Samsung Care Plus. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no. And then let's move on to the other offers that we have for this phone. So we have an up to 30% off for select Galaxy products. Those are the add-ons. And of course, this amazing thing, Google AI Pro free for 6 months. I swear, very, very worth it. But more on that later. And of course, Samsung rewards. Boop, there. And then let's just tap buy now. And just like what we told you guys, the S25 is available for the multi-buy offer promotion. So you have the Buds 3, the Buds 3 Pro, and actually a Galaxy Watch 8 Classic and Ultra as the top options to check out with this phone. With this phone, you get the best value for money plus the best experience for the Galaxy ecosystem. That's Galaxy AI on your eyes, on your ears, and on your wrist. Then let's tap check out. All right. But if you don't want to check out those add-ons, make sure to really throw them into your cart. All right. Let me just remove the washer over there. See, guys, that's why I'm telling you, I've been planning to check out the product, right? And for this last day of the year, we have the Galaxy S25 with the code LS-SAVEBIG down to $1,088. All right. And on top of this discounted price, we have a free Galaxy S25 case. Mr. Alex there was kind of nervous already with seeing the price because he was thinking, oh gosh, I want to check out the S25 at this price. Well, you want to check it out now, right? Yeah. All right, so go ahead and do so. He's been eyeing on this, Mr. Shane, did you know? He's been eyeing on this because he would love to upgrade his phone. And we've been debating in his stories. He's one of those people here in the studio who takes the best photos, and I would brag about him about the power of the S25's camera. And you guys are gonna know about it more right about now. All right, so don't forget, guys, that this is flagship AI made practical. You saw the price, $1,088 during this last day of the year, so make sure you check out. So we're telling you guys that this comes with a very practical price because if you want to have the power of our flagship phones, especially Galaxy AI, they are also existing in the S25. You want smarter typing, editing, translation, and photo assistance that actually make your daily use smoother and faster, but at a more compact phone, the S25 can do that for you. This has power built for performance despite the size with the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, which really improves the speed of the phone and AI optimization for apps. You're thinking, how fast can it go? Well, it may be small, but you can actually multitask with this phone. Would you look at that, right? You can actually do split screen with this as well. Comes in really handy when you are booking those rides while also checking on social media, right? Amazing usage for the S25. And even though this has a 6.2-inch dynamic AMOLED display, well, you can actually still feel the smoothness despite the small size. Look at that. You can do the 90:10 split screen. And look at that, guys. You can seamlessly switch from one screen to another and at a very fast manner. Can I just say very smooth? 120 Hz refresh rate. Silky smooth and packs the same flagship experience into a very compact body. And can I just say, I love using my phone like this. Like, I would love to like rotate it from time to time. And I know Mr. Big here has seen me hold my phone like this most of the time, with me holding a coffee. And sometimes the S25 Ultra, can I just say, it's a really great phone. It's very big. But sometimes I would need to have something as compact as this, as someone who really moves a lot. If you were to add me in that app called, do you have Life 360, Mr. Big? Yeah, if you will see me in my Life 360 app, you will see me always going in and out of the studio of my house. And of course, I love the S25 Ultra for the reason that it's so big, it can capture a lot of things at a big screen. But sometimes I just want to have a phone at this one-hand usage, so I don't have to carry something very heavy on my hands. because this phone is also packed with the powerful cameras. It actually is be able to be at par with the 50 megapixel capacity of the S25 Ultra. This has the 50 megapixel triple lens system that works with Samsung's Pro Visual Engine. And what I've come to realize about myself, and maybe for you who's watching us, is that 50 megapixel is actually such a clear, gives you actually such clear photos already. Balanced and of course with the right colors through our Pro Visual Engine. And if you are planning to shoot from day to night, well, it will nail the details because with the nightography capabilities in this phone, well, you are sure to get those details even though they come at a low light setting. And this comes with the premium materials as well, improved durability and long-term software support. So this phone stays really, really fast and secure for years. And this instantly syncs with our Galaxy Watches, Buds, or Tabs. Everything just works together for a very seamless lifestyle. So to wrap it all up, I can't get enough of the size, can I just say? To wrap it all up, we have the S25 as the best option for compact phone lovers, for everyday users who really value practicality but want a balanced, powerful phone. Great cameras, great battery life. So this is perfect for students and professionals who are really on the go, who want lightweight yet powerful devices with storages up to 512 gigabytes. And last but not the least, for value-conscious buyers who want the same flagship system. All right, look at that. Very nice to hold there. Nice. All right, so don't miss out on the promotion for the S25, 256 gigabytes of storage during this last day of the year. Make sure to check out via our Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app and secure it for this price, $1,088 down from $1,468. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG already giving us an additional $50 off for this phone. But of course, we don't only have our S25, we also have our add-ons that we are recommending for you. So we have the Galaxy Buds 3 at $180.60. We have the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at $250.60. And last but not the least, the Galaxy Watch 8 at $478.40 due to our multi-buy offers, plus our Samsung Care Plus, and the 2-year plan is still at a 30% off during this last day of the year, so it's still only at $147. So if you do plan to check out a Samsung device, make sure to add that extra layer of peace of mind with checking out with the Samsung Care Plus plan, available for a worldwide coverage. All right, next up we have our awesomely intelligent phone, which is perfect for smartphone starters. And for this live, we have the Galaxy A26 5G, 128 gigabytes of storage capacity, down from $358 to $288. Actually quite surprised at how the price can go lower. I think $358 is already affordable, but guys, during this last day, we're gonna make the phone even more affordable by bringing it down to this price. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG as well. So why are we telling that this is a perfect phone for smartphone starters? Well, watch this video. Saw that, guys? Perfect for smartphone starters, right? Awesomely intelligent phone. Oh, Mr. Shane here is actually wanting to check out for Hannah, right? Yeah, because she's starting to grow older, and she kind of her first phone from the tablet, right? But she held the tablet first, then a phone. Yeah, because usually for kids, right, nowadays, right, they need a tablet first for entertainment. But since Hannah is gonna grow older in in a few months, right? She's turning, I don't know what age, be Shane, Mr. Shane. 9. Oh yeah, 9 is like a good age for a phone starter, right? So, guys, for those people who are planning to give their kids a smartphone starter, and also for the people who might be thinking of gifting their loved ones, especially for grandmas and grandpas, or maybe uncles and aunties, a smartphone, the A26 5G is currently down to $288, and this is actually one of the best, awesomely intelligent phone options for them. So let's just try to check it out using our Samsung Shop app. All right. So again, we can only check out our devices at these prices in our official channel. So just in case you are tuning in during this part of the live, reminder to download the Samsung Shop app or head to the Samsung.com website if you are watching from our Facebook Live. But if you are watching from our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app, tap the shopping bag icon already and then check out. But for those who are wanting how to navigate, now those who are wanting to know how to navigate our page, let's head to the search bar, all right? And then let's just search for A26. Very easy to search, right? Just use the right keywords and then you will see it pop right up. There you go. And then once we're here, we're just gonna see all the things that we can check out along with the A26. So first and foremost, choose your color. For me, let's choose black. And then choose your storage. So we have the 128 option and we have the 256 option. All right, so let's try to check out the 256 instead, just for you guys to see that we have the code applicable for a wide range of products. And of course, for this, you can also still trade in, but for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no. And Samsung Care Plus is also available for this awesomely intelligent phone. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks for now. Then let's add this to our cart. And then use the code LS-SAVEBIG. All right, so for now, let's try to check out the 128 gigabytes. So that's how you properly use the code, all right? Just type it in all capital letters, okay? And then let's add this to our cart once more, all right? So we have it here. Let me remove that from my cart first, and then let's use the code LS-SAVEBIG, all right? Use the code in this way, guys. All capital letters, no spaces, and correct sequence. That's how you use the code, and then just tap apply, all right? So do so right now and see for yourself using the Samsung Shop app or the Samsung.com website. So why have we been telling you guys that the A56 is actually such a good starter for the smartphone life? This is actually one of those, let's say, quote unquote, mid-range 5G smartphone from Samsung. But it may be mid-range, but it's packed with impressive features, often reserved for higher end models. So imagine, guys, those most functional and efficient features from a flagship phone, they come in with the A26 5G already. And this phone comes with a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display, also coming in with a smooth 120 Hz of refresh rate. But what differs from this phone is that we have the Exynos 1380 chipset for this, which is enough for a smartphone starter. Still fast, and it will still be able to keep up with your day. That's why we're telling you guys, a good budget option. This offers our trademark as well here from Samsung. So we have our 50 megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, and this comes with the IP67 rated water and dust resistance, and one of the best future proofing promises, because this can last you for years, with this having an up to 6 years of OS and security updates. The A26 5G is clearly aimed for users who want flagship style features without the flagship pricing. Like, look at this, guys, right? Amazing glossy back cover. And this gives us a large vibrant display, again 6.7 inch, durable, and it looks very, very premium, and the build feels so quality. Look at this. And if you're wondering how bright the screen can get, just in case, guys, there you go. So we have it at 50% right now, so imagine how bright it can get for you if you are using it indoors, and how bright it can show you the screen when you are outdoors, even though you are in broad daylight, right? So again, guys, a very good, practical, balanced phone, which we're recommending for starters, again, for grandpas and grandmas. Of course, right now, it is a trend for us to give our loved ones, our older loved ones, with a smartphone so we can always be connected with them. And for young kids, maybe in high school or maybe in middle school, and they want to be connected with you and you want them to use something for their own research, well, the A26 is actually enough. So if you're looking for a smartphone that offers excellent display and camera features, good durability and build, long-term software support, and strong value for money, then the A26 5G hits the sweet spot. If you are a heavy gamer or you need ultra premium features, you might consider going higher. But if you want to be really, really basic and you just want the most essential functions of a smartphone, then go for this smart, future-ready device. There you guys have it. So the Galaxy A26 5G 128 gigabytes of storage, again, is currently down to $288 from $358. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us a boosted discount already. So don't forget to use the code for it. All right? All right, so from our smallest devices, we're going to move on to our biggest screens. And when we say biggest, we're not kidding. By starting with our 85-inch QLED QEF1 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV, which is also giving us a big discount, as big as the screen is. Yes, a $2,000 of total discount for this TV. So from $3,399, it's down to $1,399. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG. And with this big TV, with big discount, comes big promotions for the Samsung Care Plus as well. So we have the Samsung Care Plus 1 plus 3-year total warranty at $89. The 1 plus 4-year total warranty is at $139. The Care Plus Smart Plan with 1 plus 3-year of total warranty is at $119. And the Samsung Care Plus Smart Plan 1 plus 4-year total warranty is at $179. So again, guys, we won't get tired of recommending for you to check out with the Samsung Care Plus plan. So you'll always have that extra peace of mind that if anything accidental happens with your devices or appliances, we got your backs covered. And this comes with a lot more promotion as well. But for now, let's watch this video.
the only shot. Oh, super.
Try driving a 10-ton hearse.
Yeah, but if you give me the keys.
I'm now, Trevor.
So that's our 85-inch QLED QEF1 4K Samsung Vision AI Smart TV, and we're featuring the largest size for it during this live. And again, for you to easily see it, just tap in the search icon by typing in QLED QEF1, and you're going to see our 55-inch edition. Just tap that option and then you just need to select the 85-inch. All right, so for us to see it again, you will see the 55-inch and then just tap that one out, and then you're going to see the size options, and we have the 85-inch over there as well. So let me just quickly show it to you guys. There you guys have it, 85-inch. All right, so when you actually search for it in the Samsung Shop app, you're gonna see this option first, right? Just tap that one out and then select the size later on. And for this TV, of course, we not only have our discounts plus our code, we also have other things that come in with this as well. So we have our free delivery and tabletop installation, again, benefit as a Samsung member, and the 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months. And for the people who might have missed out on the features, let's go through them one by one. So we have an 85-inch 4K QLED display, huge 85-inch screen with a 3840 by 2160 resolution, which delivers bold, sharp visuals that feel truly cinematic in large spaces. The Quantum HDR and the Quantum HDR10 Plus enhances brightness, contrast, and details, giving us better viewing scene by scene. So highlights pop and dark scenes keep their depth. Mega contrast plus supreme UHD dimming improves black levels and color transitions, because usually we would get shocked right from switching from one scene to another. Well, the TV doesn't give us that shock because it gives better depth and smoother detail across the entire screen, even at this large size. Because I think for those people, a quick trivia, TVs actually process images scene by scene. So imagine how fast the TV needs to process them, especially for a larger TV. But worry not, because this TV is powered by the Q4 AI processor. So that means the processing speed is really, really fast. Plus, it upscales content and optimizes images very intelligently. And Vision AI features such as Scene Optimizer, Smart Calibration help tailor the picture to what you are watching. And it runs on Tizen OS as well, which gives you access to streaming apps, voice assistants, and SmartThings integration. But of course, the next question is, can this TV be really our all-in-one entertainment hub? Well, it can. Because first, you get to have the amazing stunning visuals plus amazing immersive sound, but you can extend that to gaming too. With the motion accelerator, you get to have lag-free gaming. Plus, of course, the game bar mode on this TV allows you to customize the gaming experience. And with the AI powering this TV up, it powers the visuals for both entertainment and gaming, and also the sound, such as the object tracking light sound and the Q symphony. Well, the TV is gonna work well with a soundbar. That's why we have the TV for our multi-buy offer as well. So you get to have that 3D surround experience right in the heart of your homes. So if you want the best of the best size TV right now, and if you do have a large space and you want to have it become an instant theater, well, check out the TV right now for only $1,399, down from an original price of $3,399. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG already. But if you do plan to check out a smaller TV because your space is smaller and you want something that would really be space saving, well, we have an amazing TV option for you. And this one is an OLED TV. And this is the 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Vision AI Smart TV, which is currently down to $1,049 from $1,998. So, curious about what this TV holds? Well, watch this video.
Chance for the alley shot. Oh, super goal.
The Twin Cities broke a 76-year-old record high on the temperatures reached 57 degrees by midday, according to the National Weather Service. And temperatures are expected to be in the 20s for the rest of the week, with lows in the teens.
I Try driving a 10-ton hearse.
I have, and if you give me the keys.
Not now, Trevor.
Well, guys, need I say more? And I know New Year's coming in a bit, so let's not keep things longer. Again, the price of this amazing TV is currently down to $1,049, down from $1,998. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG already. So you've seen the features. Now it's time to check out. Again, only in our Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. And don't forget that with every checkout that you're making, make sure to ensure them here at the home of Samsung through checking out with the Samsung Care Plus plan. And our Samsung Care Plus plans are also having amazing discounts during this last day of the year. And with the Samsung Care Plus plan, you get to have extra layer of protection and extra layer of peace of mind. We know our products are durable, but just in case something accidental happens with your devices, well, we always got your backs. And you're seeing the best of the best benefits from checking out the Samsung Care Plus plan. So we have the 50% savings on out-of-warranty repairs, pickup and delivery service, extended warranty, 24/7 support and priority service, and a free screen protective film replacement and a one-time screen repair. And the Care Plus plan is applicable for an extensive range of products. So that's from mobile phones to tablets to refrigerators to washers to dryers to washer and dryers and to air cons, even sound devices and watches. So guys, all of those can be insured here at the home of Samsung. So we have Care Plus and Care Plus Premium, and both of those have very tailor-fitted promotions for you, depending on what kind of care you want to give to your device. So again, as we end this live, don't forget to use the code LS-SAVEBIG. Wow, I feel like I'm counting down to New Year's already because of how big the discounts are. And of course, they are still stacking up for this last day of the year. Again, the LS-SAVEBIG code gives us an additional up to $30 off for our mobiles and tablets and an additional 5% off for monitors and TVs. And last but not the least, for our digital appliances for an up to $80 additional off. So our hero products for tonight come in at these discounted prices. The Galaxy S25 256 gigabytes of storage is down to $1,088. Our Galaxy A26 5G 128 gigabytes of storage is currently down to $288. Next up, we have our biggest QLED TV down to $1,399. And last but not the least, our 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Vision AI Smart TV down to $1,049. All of those guys are with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving the additional discounts on top of the site-wide sale. So now that we're down to our last 30 seconds, I would just like to remind everyone to please follow us on our social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and maybe YouTube. And don't forget to download the Samsung Shop app. So when we go live again by next year, well, you're going to be the first one to check out. So that's all of it from us for this year, Singapore. And it's been so happy serving everyone. So good night, happy shopping, and most of all, Happy New Year. Bye!